What's up, guys? Hey, my name's Tyler here. Just sharing a review of the male fertility clinic out in Salt Lake City, Utah. My wife and I have two children, ages 4 and 7, and we just felt like it was heavy on our hearts. Like God had placed it on our hearts to have more children, to multiply, as is written. And so we looked at different options, such as adoption. And there were so many question marks around that we chose to go the reversal route. I had a vasectomy shortly after our second child was born, and we are convinced that 2 kids was perfect for us. Easy for travel, easy to handle. We're not outnumbered. And I inquired locally. I went back to the clinic where I had gotten the vasectomy done, and they quoted me about $30,000 to have the reversal done because it's all out of pocket. And then I contacted another big hospital system. They quoted me about 35 grand. And so we kind of gave up for a minute. And then I just decided to Google search again, vasectomy reversals. And male fertility clinic came up as one of the top ads. And I clicked on their link, and their pricing was quite reasonable. A little over 3 grand to have the procedure done. And so we just looked into it further. What we liked most is that they share so much free content and information online. We watched all their YouTube channels. We read every page that they have. It made us really feel comfortable choosing this clinic to have the reversal done. They really were able to answer all of our questions through the free information online and on YouTube. So we felt comfortable and confident flying across the country because we live in Wisconsin. So it was worth it to fly across the country, spend a couple nights in a hotel, and have the procedure done out there. And the clinic is nice, very sterile, very clean, very welcoming staff. It seems like all the staff is quite knowledgeable. We had a couple questions for, I don't know what their role is, the nurse that brought us back. There was snacks and water in the room. It was very comfortable. Going through the procedure, I thought was a breeze, to be honest. It was, I barely felt it. They obviously do some local numbing. That was the worst part. And they offer some type of med. It's like an anti-anxiety med, which kind of knocked me out. So I slept through most of it. I woke up at one point because I was uncomfortable. They just re-numbed things, and they just kept doing their thing. So I was, well medicated shortly after, just on some pain meds, and that carried for a little while. I will say the recovery is significantly more challenging than having the vasectomy done. After the vasectomy, I was up and, back at it after a couple of weeks. It was tough. Coming from a guy that works out 5-6 days a week, it was tough to go 8 weeks without working out and bending and stretching. I have little kids. I want to play with them and I want to move. So I had to really work on my mental and emotional state to get through that recovery. So I just share that with anyone that decides to go through this process. It can be tough when you can't move for 2 months. It's a long time. And you're not supposed to touch your wife other than a little 3-day window when she's fertile. So just something to mentally prepare for if you're going this route. Otherwise, our whole experience with the male fertility clinic has been positive. We did get pregnant right away, 2 weeks after operation. That one didn't stick, but then we did get pregnant again. Again, it didn't stick, but my wife has been pregnant twice in the first 2 months post-op. And so we're just hoping, third time's the charm. So hopefully next time around, we're blessed with another child. But it does appear, we sent our samples in, everything looks good. And so I think these guys got a good process, they got a good system, they got a great clinic, well educated in the area that matters most. And so I think anyone should be comfortable and confident going to have a vasectomy reversal done at the male fertility clinic. Hope this helps somebody else out there.